Can you manifest what you want strictly by focusing your thoughts on what you want? Or do you also need to put in some practical, tangible labor slash hard work to get it? That's what we're discussing today here on Janelle LOA. Stay tuned. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Janelle. I am a manifestation coach with a bachelor's degree in psychology. We are the Bunny Squad. Now, before we get into it, come find me on my Shopify website to purchase some one-on-one coaching with me so that I can help you get what you want. You can also follow me on all of my social media accounts, and that includes Self Pause's TikTok account because I am now their brand ambassador, so I am actually doing their TikTok account for them. You can also join my VIP Facebook group where we help each other manifest and we do live Q&A sessions. Most of my VIP Facebook group girls are girls who have purchased one-on-one coaching with me before, so now they don't need as much attention anymore. They just kind of want to have like a community of people where they can like keep motivating each other and keep reminding each other to affirm. They don't really need like the close intense attention that I would give my one-on-one clients anymore, so now they're my VIP Facebook group. Without any further ado, let's get right into it. Okay, so can you manifest strictly by focusing your thoughts on what you want, or do you need to put in some work? First of all, that depends on a lot of things, but I want to start by saying that manifesting is work. Manifesting is work. If you tell me that the law of assumption sounds too good to be true because in life you need to work, you can't just wish for things to happen. Well, let me tell you that manifesting is not wishful thinking. There is so much more to manifesting than just wishful thinking. If that's your thought process, like if you're thinking manifesting is too easy to be true, it's too good to be true, that tells me that you've never once in your life manifested something that on paper shouldn't have manifested. You've never once in your life purposefully manifested something that you didn't think you could get, and you have successfully brainwashed yourself into believing that you could get it and then got it. Because if you did, you wouldn't know how much work it takes. Only you never did that. So that's why you think that manifestation is too good to be true. You think that it's easy, but that it works for everyone but you. No, it works for everyone who puts in the work. And the reason why some people manifest dumb, stupid things and not big things is because when it comes to the big things, they don't believe that they can get them, and that keeps those things away from them, and they don't know how to change their thoughts to be in alignment with them being able to get those big things. So they never evolve. They never become better at manifesting. The next thing I want to bring up is that different people have different self-concepts. Different people believe that they're good at certain things and bad at other things. Different people view the world differently. One of my VIP Facebook group girls, Maria, is a straight student. She studies engineering, and she told me that she always had an impeccable self-concept when it comes to who she is as a student. She gets those good grades because she sees herself as someone who gets those good grades. So, you know, some students can study for 8 hours before an exam and still fail it. Well, it's probably because their self-concept is shit. Whereas Maria, who has a really good self-concept, she actually doesn't have to study that much compared to other students, and she still gets good grades because her self-concept that she's a good student makes her read faster, retain material faster, understand concepts faster. You know? You can't just be someone who never practices the law of assumption and then 5 minutes before an exam you're like, I'm going to pass it, I'm going to pass it, I'm going to pass it, I'm going to pass it. It's not gonna manifest on time. You're trying to affirm against your self-concept too much at the last minute. And then you're gonna get angry at manifesting because you didn't pass the exam, and you think that that means that the law of assumption doesn't work on its own. You also need to work. Well, it's like, do you understand that like the problem was you, not manifestation? The next thing I want to bring up is that when you affirm and when you visualize, you're brainwashing yourself, okay? You're changing the thoughts that are in your subconscious mind because your subconscious mind dictates your subconscious actions. And guess what? We run on our subconscious thoughts 98% of the time, okay? Right now I'm speaking to the camera. I'm not thinking, okay, I am sitting down on a chair. I am looking at the camera. I am speaking to the camera. No, I'm just subconsciously like speaking right now. We act like that, we behave like that 98% of the time. So as you start to change the thoughts that are on your subconscious mind, you will start taking actions that are in alignment with your new subconscious mind, okay? And you won't even realize it or think about it. You'll think that you're just living your life. You'll think that you're just doing the things that you think about doing. You won't realize that your subconscious mind will be making you take actions that will bring you closer to the things that you have been telling yourself and closer to the things that you have been visualizing. Manifestation coaches, we're not telling you guys to go outside of your house and put your hand like this and say, money please, money please. No, that's not what we're telling you. We're not telling you to sit on your asses and wish things into being. We're telling you to change your subconscious mind, and then some things will pop up without you needing to take any action, yes, but some things will come as you take inspired action. And the thing with inspired action is that you don't realize that it's inspired action until you take the inspired action, so that thing that you wanted manifests, and then you look back and you're like, oh, okay, it was because I did that. And I did that because it was inspired action, because I had been affirming that I wanted that thing. Does that make sense? The last thing I want to bring up is that if you're a lazy person, you can start affirming things like, I effortlessly float through life. I effortlessly float through life. Kind of like Serena van der Woodsen in Gossip Girl. She never really worked hard at anything, and yet she got everything handed to her. I effortlessly float through life. Comment that down below. I effortlessly float through life. I will say though that sometimes doing some hard work is good for your self-esteem. We kind of have that need as human beings to prove to ourselves that we are self-reliant and we can get hard things done. I'm working hard on my YouTube channel right now, and it's doing wonders for my self-esteem. So be careful. We need balance to everything in life, okay? Watch my video that I made on feminine energy if you haven't already, but we need a balance of the feminine energy and the masculine energy. We need to work hard, and then we need to relax. We need to spend some time being spiritual, and then we need to also spend some time being practical, okay? We also have some responsibilities to tend to in life. I mean, tend to your responsibilities. Between your manifestations, as I always say, between your manifestations is the rest of your life. So if you have an exam tomorrow, don't tell yourself, I will wait until I get inspired action to study. No, sometimes you need to delay some gratification and do hard things in the moment that you don't feel like doing. Even Maria, who has an impeccable self-concept when it comes to the grades that she gets in school, even she studies at least a little bit for her exams. So, you know, put in the work, tend to your responsibilities. You're gonna need to take that exam anyway, right? I remember there was a time in university where I flunked an exam, but I revised it and manifested that the prof was going to bump up everyone's grades, and it actually happened. It actually manifested. But that's just it was such a waste of energy. Like, it's just kind of a sad way to live your life. If you're in school, you might as well study. You know what I mean? And you can also always try to improve your self-concept as you tend to your responsibilities. I think that's enough for today, guys. Thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, share with anyone you think would find it helpful, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and click the notification bell so that you never miss an update, and I'll see you next time. Bye!